Hello, I'm Rose and welcome to my channel, The Crafty Blue Rose. Today we are in number 5 on the how-to series, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Big Shot. This machine, my husband gave me as a Christmas present 5 years ago, and ever since I've been using it until last Christmas when he got me an electric one. Because this one, you know, you have to pull the lever, and if you are die cutting several things for swaps or other projects that you have, your arm gets a little bit tired, right? What this machine is here. If you can see inside here, there is a cylinder, a plastic cylinder. As we move the lever, this lever, right? The cylinder rotates. And the whole purpose of we doing that is we are going to put inside there the thing that we want to cut or emboss. And due to that pressure, it comes cut on the other side. The dies are different. They are the basic circles, rectangles, squares, and everything like that. Let's cut a circle. Okay, a circle. Different circles. That's good. Okay. The dies are like this. The indentation, the raise that has on the outer edge of the die is where it cuts. The other dotted line in the inside just gives a look that if it's stitched. Okay, those are the places, the dies that you can cut. Okay, this comes in different sizes, so it's different projects that you may have, it will cut like that. Okay, so let's try first so you can see. That's what I mean. The other thing that we have to verify and be conscious of is what commonly is called the sandwich. Why is sandwich? Because we put an acrylic plate in the bottom and an acrylic plate in the top, and then whatever we put here is the sandwich. These are basically the acrylics that you need to cut to protect and cut precisely. The other thing is this, which is the platform. This platform is about this thick, and you can open here, and then it comes with different widths. You know, this one right here is thin one, and then the other ones are thin as well. When we are using like to cut something normal, like a circle or a rectangle or everything in between, so we put, normally I like to use one acrylic on the bottom, which is the part that is going to touch the cut, and the other not so use in the top. So at least whenever this is bad on one side, I can flip it to the other, and whenever it's not, then I can switch to this one. It's just a little bit extending the shelf life. Okay, so we got it there. Let's put a piece of cardstock, and then we are going to cut 2 circles. I use painter's tape, which I need to buy more. I need to put it on my shopping list, because this is it doesn't have too much adhesive. Oh, sorry, but it has enough to hold here and not rip your cardstock or paper. Okay, so put there, and then you would put the other one on top. I like to push it a little bit until I feel resistance, and then I start cutting. It comes to the other side. Here, there's a circle, 2 circles. And you can see the cut line that was on the outside and the dotted line to make the, like, it looks like stitches. And because I put a little bit of tape, the tape just kept them in place. Good. Now you can cut going the other side as well, it doesn't matter. Now I have this flower here, and they come, sometimes they come as, sometimes in the set comes the stamp and also the die cut to cut the flower. Yeah. Okay. And flower is cut, and with the tape that I cut stood in place, right? Okay, now this adorable machine device does many things beside that. They do some embossing, dry embossing. For dry embossing, we have several different plates. This is a regular one that is the size of A2 card. There is the slightly bigger one, and the new one. This 3D is called because they have different depths here, and according to that, then you will see that it looks like a 3D. So let's try. Let's first, whenever you are dry embossing, you need to adjust the sandwich. On the dies with, they were barely any width, right? It's just very thin. Here, if we're gonna put, it's thicker. So because we're going to do thicker, we need to change the sandwich. So we need to take out this level, and then we are just going with this. Some embossing folders, you can have both of the parts of the sandwich, but let's check. So you open the folder, embossing folder, and we just put in whatever we want to emboss. I recommend the cardstock. I don't recommend embossing on paper because sometimes the papers are not too thick and they may rip. So we put the folder with the paper inside between the two acrylic. Sometimes it will give you a little resistance, but everything is good. Okay. Now we'll check. Let's see. This is the emboss. And we can see the other side. Look, raise. The emboss is raised, and this emboss is deep. You can use either side, whichever you like best. It's not a specific rule. Okay, this is our regular one. After those, then they came with another kind, which is these ones. These ones are a little more elaborate and bigger, so you can put a bigger paper. I'm gonna stick to these ones. Okay. And just put in here and here. You see, they are like a little bit deeper, and with all these designs around the circles, it's more elaborate. You can see the other side that this indentation is down, and then the indentation is on the top. Okay, now the newest ones are these one, the three. And some of us like to spray a little water just to soften the pressure and don't rip the cardstock or the paper. So we put it here in the number 1 platform. We just move this one, right? And we are going to put not both, just one of the platform, the acrylic platform. There we go. Okay. And look how pretty it is. This is the part. You see that there are 3 different depths. Give more sense of realistic, right? Become really when you, and this being the background of your cards or using for any project you want, it will be beautiful, especially if you put the inks and some ink with a brush and then it takes on the top and not the bottom, it would be spectacular. Okay, so this is the Big Shot in a nutshell. So we can store, and normally sometimes with use these tend to warp a little bit, like going. What I do is, when I am not using the, like putting on the shelf, I go with this in the middle. I keep it here in the middle, so the plastic won't warp. It would just stay here with the pressure of the cylinder in the middle. Then it would, whatever warp they have in a acrylic, it will just keep them. Okay, so that is all for today's class. If you have any questions regarding the Big Shot or any other questions that you have about any other class, or you just want to say hi, please leave a comment in the section up below. If you like the content of this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you get one every time we post a new class. Please give us a thumbs up. Thanks for spending this time with me. See you in the next class. Until then, stay crafty.